Elon Musk's master plan explained. What if one man wasn't building companies, but building the future itself? For over 2 decades, Elon Musk has launched one impossible project after another. Electric cars, reusable rockets, brain chips, humanoid robots, global satellite internet, artificial intelligence. At first glance, they seemed unrelated, random even. But what if they were actually pieces of something much bigger? Because the deeper you look into Musk's companies, the more it starts to resemble a long-term blueprint for a future of human civilization itself. A future powered by AI, robotics, renewable energy, autonomous systems, and eventually life beyond Earth. Some people believe Elon Musk is a genius engineer trying to save humanity. Others believe he's creating technology too powerful for society to control. But regardless of what you think about him, one thing is becoming impossible to deny. Elon Musk may be attempting to reshape civilization faster than almost anyone on modern history. So what exactly is Elon Musk's master plan? And where could it all lead? To understand Elon Musk's master plan, you first have to understand the problems he believes humanity faces. Because Musk doesn't think in terms of products, quarterly profits, or even decades. He thinks in terms of civilizational survival. Over the years, Musk has repeatedly warned about several major threats: climate change, fossil fuel dependency, AI risks, population collapse, energy shortages, and humanity being confined to a single planet. According to Musk, civilizations eventually face extinction-level risks: asteroids, pandemics, wars, AI instability, environmental collapse. One disaster could potentially wipe out humanity entirely. And in Musk's view, humanity's current systems are too slow to prepare. So instead of waiting for governments to solve these problems, he started building companies designed to attack them directly, one by one. Most people think Tesla is a car company, but Elon Musk sees Tesla as something much larger, an energy and automation company. The car was only the beginning. When Tesla became popular, electric vehicles were considered unrealistic, too slow, too expensive, too inconvenient, but Musk believed transportation had to move away from fossil fuels, not eventually, but immediately. Tesla helped force the entire auto industry towards electrical vehicles. Today, nearly every major automaker is developing EVs. Governments are pushing electrification, and battery technology has rapidly accelerated. But Musk's plan goes beyond vehicles. Tesla is also developing massive battery storage systems, solar energy, AI chips, self-driving software, and humanoid robots. This is important because Tesla may actually be evolving into a gigantic AI robotics company disguised as a car manufacturer, and that could become one of the most important shifts in modern history. Most people think self-driving cars are about convenience, but Musk appears to view them as the beginning of full AI-driven automation. If autonomous driving works at scale, millions of human driver jobs could eventually disappear. Taxi drivers, truckers, delivery workers, transportation itself could become an autonomous infrastructure. Musk believes robotaxis could fundamentally change city designs, economics, insurance industries, and transportation costs. Cars may eventually operate continuously, driving themselves 20 hours a day instead of sitting parked. And this is where Musk companies start connecting together, because autonomous systems require massive AI, advanced chips, energy infrastructure, robotics, and global internet network, which leads directly into another part of Musk's master plan: artificial intelligence. Elon Musk has repeatedly warned that advanced AI could become one of humanity's greatest dangers. He once compared uncontrolled AI development to summoning the demon. Yet despite those warnings, Musk is aggressively building AI systems. Why? Because Musk appears to believe advanced AI is inevitable. And if it's inevitable, he wants humanity involved in shaping it. This partly explains Tesla AI, xAI, and Musk's early involvement with OpenAI. AI is becoming the central nervous system behind self-driving systems, robotics, industrial automation, and future economics. And Musk believes whoever controls advanced AI infrastructure could shape the future of civilization itself. But Musk's vision goes even further than software, because eventually he wants AI to enter the physical world through robots. One of Musk's most ambitious projects is Tesla Optimus, a humanoid robot designed to perform human labor. At first, many people mocked the idea, but recently, humanoid robotics development has accelerated dramatically. And Musk believes robots could eventually outnumber humans. Think about the implications of that for a moment. A world where factories are automated, warehouses run autonomously, dangerous labor disappears, and eventually household robots become common. If robots become cheap enough, they could transform the global economy itself. Musk has even suggested that humanoid robots could become Tesla's largest product ever, larger than cars, possibly worth trillions of dollars. And if that happens, human civilizations may begin shifting from human labor economies to AI and robotics-driven economies, which raises enormous questions. What happens to jobs, income, purpose, governments, society itself? Musk has openly discussed ideas like universal basic income, or what he once described as universal high income. Because if machines produce most labor, human civilization may need entirely new economic systems. Perhaps the most futuristic part of Musk's master plan is NeuroLink, a brain-computer interface company. NeuroLink's immediate goals focus on medical applications, restoring movement, helping paralysis patients, and potentially restoring certain forms of communication. But Musk's long-term vision may be even bigger. He believes humans could eventually struggle to keep pace with superintelligence AI. So Neuralink could theoretically become a bridge between biological intelligence and machine intelligence, a direct connection between humans and AI systems. To some people, this sounds revolutionary. To others, it sounds terrifying. But regardless of opinion, brain-computer interfaces are rapidly moving from science fiction to reality, and Musk wants to be at the center of that transition. If Tesla is about Earth's future, SpaceX may be about humanity's survival beyond Earth. Musk has repeatedly stated that humanity must become a multi-planetary species. Why? Because a civilization confined to one planet remains vulnerable. An asteroid, global war, biological disaster, any of these could potentially end civilization. So SpaceX was built to solve one core problem: reducing the cost of access to space. And the company has already changed aerospace history. Reusable rockets were once considered nearly impossible economically. Now they land routinely. Starship, SpaceX's massive next-generation rocket, is designed for moon missions, Mars colonization, and eventually transporting enormous amounts of cargo and people into space. Musk's ultimate vision appears to involve self-sustained Mars cities, industrial expansion into space, and ensuring human civilization survives long-term. It sounds like science fiction, but then again, so did reusable rockets. One of Musk's least understood projects may actually be one of the most important: Starlink, a global satellite internet network. At first glance, Starlink seems simple: internet from space. But strategically, it may become critical infrastructure for AI systems, autonomous vehicles, robotics, global communication, and future Mars communication networks. Musk isn't just building products. He may be building interconnected layers of future civilizations: energy, transportation, AI, robotics, communications, space infrastructure, all feeding into each other. Whether Elon Musk succeeds or fails, his companies are already accelerating massive technological shifts: electric vehicles, reusable rockets, AI systems, brain interfaces, humanoid robotics, global satellite internet. These aren't isolated industries anymore. They are converging. And Elon Musk appears to be positioning himself at the center of that convergence. Critics argue the risks are enormous. The power concentration is dangerous, and society may not be prepared. Supporters believe these technologies could help humanity survive, expand, and enter a radical new era. But perhaps the most important realization is Elon Musk's master plan may not simply be about making money. It may be about reshaping the trajectory of civilization itself. And whether people love him or fear him, the future he's trying to build is already beginning. If you've enjoyed this video with Future Minds with Steven, please subscribe. And if there's anything you want me to cover or any ideas you want me to dive deeper into, please put that in the comments. And peace, guys. Take care.